Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Last week I went for home decor shopping and in one of the shops I found this beautiful orchids arrangement, but when I saw the price I almost hold myself not to faint. I know the orchids are expensive, but I was not expecting 180 euros for this piece. When I saw the price, I was so surprised and I said, okay, I can't pay 180 euros for a floral arrangement. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to DIY. And here it is. I hope you like it. If you do, please let me know in the comments and give me a thumbs up. Guys, the first item you will need is a plant pot. I am using this terracotta clay that I found on my local store, but I will leave one from Amazon in the description box down below. And of course you need orchids, the more the better. But orchids are very expensive and that's why I did the research for you and I was lucky enough to find a good options with good price. As you can see, these are two different sorts of orchids, but that is not a problem. Nobody will notice, and they are beautiful. To make our orchids arrangement look more real, we need leaves. Some of the orchids came with leaves, but I thought it was not enough and I bought extra ones. I will leave it all in the description box down below. I am also going to use some floral foam for the bottom of the container and that way give more stability to the arrangement. I have here a few floral sticks that I will use to secure the orchids. Of course, if you don't want to use these ones, you could use bamboo sticks. We will also need some floral moss. This one is a real natural one and I bought it at my local floral store and I bought two for 3 euros each. For the rest I have these floral clips to hold the moss and the floral foam, and I also have these little wires to secure the orchids to the sticks, scissors and a glue gun. Here you can see how I painted my terracotta pot just with white acrylic paint and a brush. Then I started by adding hot glue to the bottom of the pot to secure the foam. Now using a knife and a board, I'm going to cut one of the rectangles foam to make it smaller and fill the pot to the top. You want to be able to make the interior of the pot full of foam so that you can insert the orchids. Want to completely cover the top of the pot with the floral moss. Now you can use your scissors to make smaller pieces until you have the correct size. And now it's time to use those clips. I like to clip the moss and the floral foam together so that there is more hold. now the fun part, to put the orchids in your arrangement. First want to select and go through your orchids to see which ones are equal size and which ones are smaller. And that way you will exactly know where to position them in your pot. What you want to do is place your larger flowers first. I like to keep some space in between them, and that way it will look more natural. Once I place my larger flowers on the pot, I want to insert the sticks to secure them. The small wires to secure the orchids. This is totally optional, but I think it's better so that the orchids don't move. You could also use graphia to hold the orchids. I now change the angle of the camera so that you can see the entire arrangement and what I am doing. As you can see, now I am adding more orchids to the arrangement to make it fuller. I add one orchid stem to every empty space. As you can see, I am moving and playing with the orchids until I get my desired look. I could make this arrangement even taller, but I don't do that because my vase or the pot is not tall enough. So the higher the orchids, the higher your pot must be, so that everything looks with the same proportions. Keep doing the same process, adding flowers, adding sticks, and the wire to hold it. Now I proceed to add the leaves, and I want to place them a little bit far from each other so they doesn't look too crowded. You can also see how I try to shape the leaves so that they look more natural. Sometimes by giving it a twist here and there, it makes it perfect. This is the complete arrangement. I am so happy with the results, and I spent around 40 euros, let's say 38 euros, which is a very big difference from 180 euros. I hope you all like this video and this tutorial, which is a little bit different than what I normally do. But if you liked it, please give me a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. I hope to see you on the next one.